Matt Pilant. Behind him in that 85 GMC square body truck, that is Triple T Cleaning, Lonnie and Donna Henderson, the pace vehicle for tonight's races, and this is how they'll line up on the pole. Looking like they're choosing to go tailbacks to 13 of Jaden Smith on the pole, so will be now the one of Gary Barrows. On his outside with the 23 of Michael Jurgensen, over the night feature winner. Row number 2 on the inside from Camdenton, Missouri, the celebrity flagman for next Saturday night's Faster Past the Race. 2 weeks ago, feature winner, the 20 of Tim Day. And it'll be the 13 of Jaden Smith, rookie driver, Jaden and Hayden, brothers. And we got old Matt Pilant back on the high banks of Lebanon I-44 Speedway right there. Only one person did that to get him out on the track. "12 laps for your distance." Race fans, you ready for the first feature of round number 3 for the 2024 racing season? Very fun track. Here we go. 4 cars, 12 laps. And green flag is in the air. Caution. Caution, caution, caution. That is not a very good start. False start. 5-yard penalty. Replay down. All right. So Gary Barrows and the 23 of Michael Jurgensen on the front row. Gary Barrows is on the pole. He is supposed to start the race. But for a lot of these drivers, you know, this is kind of their first time back here at Lebanon 944 Speedway, trying to get a feel for things. Race number 3. We'll see if we get the green flag this time. We want to thank all the officials up there in the tower. We got Justin Day, my dad, Toby Edson. We got Liz, and then we got Cheyenne up there as well. They do a great job. We got John Shelton in the flag stand, Simon Bauer in the staging area. Green flag is in the air. Here comes Tim Day, making it 3 wide into turn number 1. Down the backstretch they go. Michael Jurgensen out front in the 23, your leader. The 20 of Tim Day in second. Tim Day in that second spot, the 23 of Michael Jurgensen out front. Here comes Jaden Smith in the 13. He's gaining ground on that one of Gary Barrows. But right now it's the 23 of Michael Jurgensen. Nine more laps to go. Right now, it's all the 23 of Michael Jurgensen. Michael Jurgensen out front. Here comes the 20 of Tim Day. Tim Day gaining ground on your leader, the 23 of Jurgensen. Right now, it is a tie for first in the point standing between Michael Jurgensen and Tim Day. Tim Day locking it in on that inside, down the backstretch they go. Jurgensen on the outside, Tim Day on the inside. Both of these drivers have won a feature this season. 6 more laps to go. Right now, it is all the 23 of Jurgensen. The 20 of Tim Day right there on the back bumper. Down the front stretch they go. 5 more laps to go. Michael Jurgensen in the 23 out front. The 20 of Tim Day in second. Down the front stretch they go. Side by side, lap after lap. 12 laps was your distance. 4 more laps to go. It's been Michael Jurgensen out front. Tim Day right there. Oh, we're coming up on a lap car though. Jaden Smith in the 13. We got 3 more laps to go. Tim Day right there in position to win. The 23 of Michael Jurgensen on the outside. Into turns number 3 and 4. Down the front stretch they go with 2 more laps to go. Oh, 3 wide in turns 1 and 2. Tim Day on the inside. Michael Jurgensen on the outside. Side by side down the back stretch. Tim Day on the inside, Jurgensen on the outside, coming to the white flag. We got 1 more lap to go. Michael Jurgensen going to give it all that he can. Down the back stretch now. Into turns 3 and 4. Here comes Jurgensen. Does he have enough? It looks like it's going to be the 20 of Tim Day. Feature winner, the 1 of Tim Brown out of Stoutland, Missouri. On his outside will be the 85 of Blake Sylvie. Row number 3 on the inside from Pilant, Missouri will be the 5 of Matt Hazel. On his outside, it will be the 63 of Darren Moyers. Row number 4 on the inside from Lebanon, Missouri will be the 30 of Jed Rogers. On his outside, it'll be Marshall Rickoff out of Springfield, Missouri in the 0. Row number 5 on the inside from Lebanon, Missouri will be the 03 of Ed Mangus. And on his outside, last race feature winner out of Lebanon, Missouri, Reggie Jackson. And in row number 6 on the inside, making a debut in Lebanon, Missouri, it'll be the 12 of Delbert Wiegand, and on his outside, it'll be the 26 of Hayden Smith, rookie driver, and making her first ever start here at Lebanon, Missouri, at Lebanon I-44 Speedway. She lives in Lebanon, Missouri. She was on the racing show. It is out of Lebanon, starting shotgun. 15 laps will be your distance. 15 laps, 13 cars. Pick you out a winner. This is a lot of fun. If you want to get in the racing, this is it. Here we go. Green flag is in the air. Matt Eden out front, your leader. Here comes the one of Tim Brown. Tim Brown in that second spot. Here comes the 5 of Matt Hazel. Here comes Tim Brown on the inside. Side by side for the lead. In the turns 1 and 2 they go. It's Brown, Eden, Hazel, your top 3. Blake Silvey in the 85 sitting there in that 4th spot. Oh, here comes Eden. Oh, we got trouble. Hold on to it, boys. That's what it's all about right there, boys. Just the good old boys right there. Never meaning no harm. Tim Brown out front, your leader. Here comes the Legal Beagle, the 3 of Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson on the inside at 85 of Blake Silvey. Right now it's the 46 of Eden, the 5 of Matt Hazel. Matt Hazel on the inside of Eden, racing there for second. Here comes Tim Brown. Tim Brown is not coming because he's out front. I mean, here comes the 3 of Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson now on the inside of the 46 of Eden. Down the backstretch they go now in the turns number 3 and 4. Tim Brown, Matt Hazel, Reggie Jackson, Matt Eden. Here comes Blake Silvey, that 85 there on the inside of the 46. There you go. Tim Brown in the 1B, the 5 of Matt Hazel in second, the 3 of Reggie Jackson in that 3rd spot. Eight more laps to go. Matt Hazel looks like a Brown. Right now, Matt Hazel with the fastest time, 19.5. Tim Brown with a 19.6. We got 7 more laps. 19.7, 19.6. Here comes Matt Hazel. Matt Hazel making a run. Down the backstretch they go. Now in the turns 3 and 4. Here we go, 3 cars. 5 more laps to go. 5 lap shootout. Tim Brown in the 1B. Matt Hazel in the 5. Here comes the Legal Beagle, Reggie Jackson. Tim Brown out front. Hazel in second. The 3 of Reggie Jackson in that 3rd spot. Oh, caution. Caution is out, caution is out. We got the 85 of Blake Silvey and the 63 Darren Moyers. As our track safety crew going to go check on the 63 of Moyers and the 85 of Silvey. Lebanon I-44 Speedway, you been enjoying that feature so far? Hey, we're going to have a shootout here toward the end. We got Tim Brown out front, the 5 of Matt Hazel in second. We got the 3 of Reggie Jackson in that 3rd spot, the 46 of Eden will sit there in 4th. Triple T Cleaning came in clutch tonight for a great feature. The sponsor, a great feature. For the Bramble Springs Bakery Crown Vics. Tim Brown, Matt Hazel, Reggie Jackson. Tim Brown, Reggie Jackson, both feature winners so far this season. The 5 of Matt Hazel looking for his first win. Pick you out, winner fans. It's going to be a shootout. Who is going to be down here in victory lane? If you're sitting there in the stands and you say, I want to be a part of this, all these drivers will be willing to give you a phone call, or you give them a phone call. They'd love to help you out. They'd love to get you in these things. Each and every week, we keep on getting more and more of these Crown Vics. I think the Hendersons are looking to build one. A lot of people are building them. They're a lot of fun. All right, we'll see what they do here, right here. We'll see if the lights will be going off. Lights are going off. I care for my best friend, and I thought I was going to see his life be taken away right there. All right, here we go. We're going to double file him up. We're having radio communication issues, so we're going to have to do it old style. We're going to double them up here. I believe it'll be 4 more laps to go. Here we go. Hazel on the inside, Brown on the outside. Green flag is in the air. Hazel on the inside, Brown on the outside. Down the backstretch, down the turns 3 and 4. Oh, we got trouble. And caution coming out. Caution coming out for the 46 of Matt Eden. So we're going to go check on that 46 machine. So our safety crew over there on the 46 machine there, and looks like he is able to drive away from that, but he is going to be pulling it into the pits there. So it looked like we lost some framing for our signs there. So they're going to get that all cleaned up over there, as that is pit road over there, the road to the pits. So they'll get that cleaned up over there. Hey, tonight we want to thank Showy Dirt for videoing tonight's races, also Slate and Glass for all they've done for us in the media well of things. So right now it is Tim Brown out front, Matt Hazel in the 5, Reggie Jackson in that 3, and the 03, and Ed Mangus sitting there in that 4th spot. Hey Amanda, I'm sure you can probably hear me. But we talked before the races, and I don't think you've ever been to an asphalt track before. You've been to a dirt track, but how about you tell the fans your perspective of tonight's race in action? Let's hear it from you.
I have been born and raised at the dirt track. This is my first opportunity here, and I am excited. Like, these cars, they get me going. I've never heard tires squeal like this. This is a whole new thing for me, so. Who else is new to the racetrack tonight? Is it just me? Oh, there's a couple of us. All
right. Amanda, I hope I'm not cutting you off, but we're getting back to going here. The Bramble Springs Bakery Crown Vics, the best bakery business in the area. Bramble Springs, they hooked us up on around the track, got us some cookies, but right now it is Hazel and Tim Brown on the front row, and green flag is in the air. Hazel has the advantage down the backstretch. Tim Brown on the outside. The Legal Beagle, Reggie Jackson sitting there. Oh no, Reggie got a little bit of sideways there. Side by side racing so far. Woo-wee. This is what it's all about right here. Going into turns 3 and 4. One stretch they go. We got 2 more laps to go. Tim Brown, Matt Hazel. Down the backstretch they go. Hazel right there on the back bumper. Here comes Tim. Down on the 4. 1 more lap to go. Matt Hazel right there on the back bumper of Tim Brown. Here comes Reggie Jackson in the 3. Into turns 3 and 4 they go. And here we go. It'll be a close finish in second. It's going to be the 1 of Tim Brown, the 5 of Matt Hazel second, and the 3 of Reggie Jackson coming home in third. Got the 03 of Ed Mangus in fourth, and Jed Rogers in the 30 and fifth. Which pastor's driving this car next week?
Some cowboy from down south, I heard.
From this cowboy from down south. Well, hey, Johnny, you see what this car can do. Let's see if you can keep it up next week. All right, raise the hat up, buddy. Raise the hat. All right, Matt, get over here, man. Hey, first of all, Bramble Springs Bakery coming in clutch with the sponsorship, but man, you're trying your best to give your mother a present. Yeah, right there. You gave it all that you had, didn't you?
Yeah, there was no way I was going to get around town without crashing him or me. And I thought Reggie was coming. Somebody was close. And I just drove absolutely as hard as I could drive it without piling up or piling somebody else up. We don't want to end the night like that. We pride ourselves on being pretty clean racing out here in this class, and it's a blast to get out here and race with some guys as talented as Tim and Reggie and all of the other guys. We've got a bunch of guys getting faster every week. It's awesome. I couldn't do it without, the Douglas family and, the Willard family and you guys and everybody out here and the fans. Number one, we couldn't do it without you guys showing up. I would like to give a shout out, being I'm not the winner. Eddie's Flooring Installation, Bald and Bougie Incorporated on Facebook, and Bramble Springs Bakery, our new sponsor for the Crown Vic class. Really would have liked to brought a win home tonight for that, but did all.
Hey, real quick, don't talk too long, but if anybody is in the stands looking to get in this class, this is a guy to get in contact with, and they can get in contact with, and you would love to help them out.
Yes, absolutely. Just reach out to me on Facebook or get a hold of Aaron. Aaron can give you my phone number. I will do everything and anything possible to get you guys into this class. It's an entry-level class. It's a blast.
I heard the Henderson family's got something going on.
They absolutely need to get into it. It's fun.
Donna, what do you think? What about this Crown Vic class?
I really like it.
You really like it? Look at. Hey, you're going to have to convince Lonnie here. You'd be like, come on, Lonnie. Once again, thank you to Skeeter's friends for coming out to Victory Lane. Skeeter, you're doing a great job, buddy. Side, over here. Wild side, you having fun over there? Oh, I hear you, Wild side. You guys enjoy the view over there? Greatest view in America. The biggest tailgating party in Missouri, because Arrowhead is moving to Kansas. So this is going to be the biggest tailgate party in Missouri. Aaron, 2 features down, 2 more to go. All right. On the pole, out of Lebanon, Missouri, it's going to be the 0 Corey Hinson. On his outside from Lebanon, Missouri, will be the 01 of Tony Johnson. Row number 2, it'll be opening night's feature winner, the 88 of Michael Jurgensen. On his outside from Bridgeton, Missouri, will be the 8 of Aaron Wilkie. Then row number 3 on the inside will be the 71 of Don Moran, will be the 16 of Mike Shaddy, and the 24 of Trevor Eisenhower. Chris Johnson, the point leader, not on hand with us here tonight. As he's a trucker. Sorry, I had to get a drink of that Lemonade Co. That Lemonade Co. is absolutely delicious. 15 laps leader distance for the street stocks. Side by side, here we go. Green flag is in the air. Corey Hinton out front in the 0. Here comes the 88 of Michael Jurgensen. On the outside is Tony Johnson in the 01. Here comes Aaron Wilkie and Trevor Eisenhower. 3 wide almost for that battle for third, as right now it's Jurgensen and Hinton. Hinton on the outside, Jurgensen on the inside. 3 wide battle for third. Eisenhower, Wilkie, and Tony Johnson. Here we go now, 3 wide for second as the 24, Trevor Eisenhower. On the inside of the 8 of Aaron Wilkie. Aaron Wilkie now on the back bumper of the 24 of Eisenhower. Corey Henson sitting there in that 4th spot trying to hold off the 01 of Tony Johnson. Here comes the 16 of Mike Shaddy. But right now it is the 88 of Michael Jurgensen, the 24 of Trevor Eisenhower. Eisenhower got the lead. Michael Jurgensen on the outside, side by side. Still Eisenhower your leader. Eisenhower has the advantage now going into turn number 2 down the backstretch. Now on the outside is the double 8, the 88 of Jurgensen. Eisenhower and Jurgensen side by side. Aaron Wilkie, the 8, right there in that 3rd spot. Great side-by-side racing from our leaders so far tonight. Trevor Eisenhower has the advantage going in at a 4. Michael Jurgensen, the 88, is going to slide back and get behind Eisenhower. He's going to ride a little bit and see if he can save his equipment for the end. Trevor Eisenhower right now, the time of 17.3. Trevor Eisenhower out front. The 88 of Michael Jurgensen in 2nd. The 88 of Aaron Wilkie in that 3rd spot. Corey Henson going to pull off in the 0. Five more laps to go, and it's the 24 of Trevor Eisenhower. The 88 of Michael Jurgensen in 2nd. The 8 of Aaron Wilkie in 3rd. Trevor Eisenhower out front in the 24. Michael Jurgensen in the 88 in 2nd. The 8 of Aaron Wilkie in that 3rd spot. Two more laps to go for the ice chip of Trevor Eisenhower. Michael Jurgensen in the 88 in 2nd. The 8 of Aaron Wilkie in that 3rd spot. White flag is in the air one more time around. Checkered flag is in the air for the ice ship of the 24 of Trevor Eisenhower. Michael Jurgensen going home in 2nd. The 8 of Aaron Wilkie in 3rd. The 01 of Tony Johnson in 4th, and Mike Shaddy in 16 in 5th. We just take it off the safety equipment. Promoter Aaron Douglas going to be talking with them there. He still got it. This is a driver that Matt raced with back in 2015. These two drivers, race fans, we'll give them a round of applause. Your Douglas Tire and Auto Street Stock feature winner, ice chip out of Fair Grove, the 24, Trevor Eisenhower. Well, I don't know if we can start calling you anymore Ice Chip. I think you might have the nickname of Iceman, just like your dad.
Oh, Iceman, heck, that means a lot to me now, you know. But how about that 3-wide racing there?
Yeah, that was what was going through your mind there? You would have been nervous going in there, taking it 3 wide?
Yeah, I was a little bit nervous. I was ready to get them passed, or they passed me or something, so we weren't 3 wide anymore. But we finally got it pulled off.
This ain't no excavating, is it?
No, this is a whole lot more driving.
Hey, you know, I talked to you there in the autograph session. I didn't get to talk to you 2 weeks ago, but it's a good chance to talk to you now. And anybody you want to thank?
Oh, yeah, I'm glad you're down here talking to me instead of somebody else. So I'd like to thank everybody that helps work on this thing, and Premier Automotive, Eisenhower Dirt Work, Bumper to Bumper, and my dad and grandpa, they are the brains behind it, so can't thank them enough.
Hey, I don't know about you. I'm going to put him on the spot, but we need to see this guy in the late model. Well, we need to get this guy in the late model, but right now we'll enjoy him in the street stock. Ladies and gentlemen, your feature winner of the Douglas Tire and Auto Street Stocks, it's the 24, Trevor Eisenhower. All right, let's get a picture. What in the world, Skeeter? What? What? So far, it's been the 91 of Dylan Bates. It's been the Fair Grove drivers that have been coming this season to Lebanon I-44 Speedway, making a name for themselves, but we'll see, because we got a lot of good drivers for the field this late model class. 30 laps, I believe, will be your distance. Once again, we want to, I also want to personally thank Trevor Eisenhower for giving the trophy. Last race, Maggie got a bike trophy from her friend Sam, and Maddie got a trophy from Trevor. So appreciate you guys, love you guys, and man, this is a great racetrack to be a part of, a great community, not just in Lebanon, but the surrounding area. And so appreciate you guys. And this guy right here, he made some banners for me and my family, and I appreciate that. And man, it's been great to be back here at Lebanon I-44 Speedway. But man, this season, it's all about giving back and going back and thanking the men and women that have been a part of this racetrack, been a part of racing, and that's why each and every week we title the races with a memorial or a Matt Pilant night, because it just didn't just take us for the people that are here this season. It started way, way long ago, back in the 80s, and man, this track has seen a lot of good racing. This track has seen a lot of fans. This track has seen a lot of drivers coming through here, and I think this is one of the first times we've also seen a comedian come in here, like Skeeter. But man, I'm going to brag on him, but I've never seen anybody promote a racetrack like Aaron Douglas does, and he's always on Facebook. He's live action, and we want to thank Ramsey Stewart, Brian Swino for helping us out each and every week. You can find us around the track. Be on the lookout, because I don't know what day the round the track might be. I can go here and talk to Aaron, but we still got this cowboy walking around here, down here. But hey, Aaron, what night will be around the track? Will be what night? What night is around the track this week?
Around the track is Thursday night, and I think I'm getting a steak brought to me.
Oh, that's right. Steak Patrol. I think Steak Patrol is going to be there. And so we're going to finish announcing our pastors on Thursday night, because Wednesday night is a busy night for them. So we're going to move it to Thursday night. Hey, but once again, we want to thank all the great sponsors here at Lebanon I-44 Speedway. I know I named a few, probably not all of them, and I apologize for that. But once again, we want to thank Lazy Lee's One Stop. We want to thank Seeger Toyota, Coca-Cola for giving us the refreshments, and Hillbilly Transport, National TV, Mike Bowman's bail bonds. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time for late model time. Lebanon I-44 Speedway. You guys ready for the late model feature? This is how they will roll out for the feature here tonight. On the pole, out of Lebanon, Missouri, it's going to be the 2 of Brian Brown. On his outside, it's going to be the 2S of Joey Stroop. Row number 2 on the inside will be the 48 of Jimmy Phone. On his outside, the 00 of Terry Liparopoulos. Row number 3 will be the 27 of Joe Ross. On his outside, the 73 of Trent Masters. Will be the 35 of Steve Holt. And on the outside, will be the 27 of Nick Cherry. Row number 20 on the inside will be the 20, John Sindo, new driver with us, and on his outside, it'll be the 91 to Dylan Bates. It'll be the 25 of Justin Blake. All right, pace vehicle, Matt Highway out front, the Triple T Queenan, 85 GMC square body pace truck out front as well. Look like the 2 of Brian Brown not making the call, so it'll be the 2S of Joey Strode. On the pole on the outside will be the 48 of Jimmy Phone. Terry Liparopoulos out of Eldridge, Missouri. Or not. Jimmy Phone out of Eldridge, Missouri. That's called the warm-up laps. They get some time to warm up their tires and get some laps in. But hey, special announcement, all the food at the concession stand is half off. All the food at the concession stand is half off. Here we go, Brian Brown making the call here tonight. 30 laps will be your distance. After the races, come on down to the pits. Hang out with these drivers. We'd love to see you afterwards in the pits. Here we go. Lights are off. Get on the edge of your seats. Wild side, get up against the fences. Shake the fences. It's going to get rowdy here tonight. 30 laps of pure horsepower late model racing here at the high banks of Lebanon I-44 Speedway. Great flag is in the air. Here we go down the backstretch they go. Joey Strode, Jimmy Phone side by side. Jimmy Phone on the outside, Joey Strode on the inside. Jimmy Phone out front, Joey Strode in the 2. Terry Liparopoulos in the 07 sitting there in that 3rd spot. Jimmy Phone out front, Joey Strode in the 2 sitting there in 2nd, the 07. Terry Liparopoulos in 3rd. Joe Ross in the 27 sitting there in that 4th spot with Steve Holt the 35 in 5th. Right now it's all the 48 of Jimmy Phone. Jimmy Phone out front. Terry Liparopoulos in the 07 in 2nd. Oh, trouble there for the 20 as it looks like the 35. The Steve Holt is going around. Caution coming out for the 35 of Steve Holt. Right now it is four-time Big Ten late model champion, the 48 of Jimmy Foten out of Eldridge, Missouri. Your leader, the 07 of Terry Liparopoulos sitting there in second. The 27 of Joe Ross sitting there in third. Joey Strode in the 2S sitting there in fourth, with two-time feature winner, the 91 of Dylan Bates, sitting there in that fifth spot. Out front in the 48. Oh, 07 of Terry Liparopoulos in second. The 27 of Joe Ross sitting there in that third spot. Jimmy Foten out front in the 48, the 07 of Terry Liparopoulos sitting there in second. Here comes Dylan Bates in the 91, side by side with the 27 of Joe Ross. Right now it is all Jimmy Foten out front in the 48. Terry Liparopoulos in this 07 trying to hold off the 91 of Dylan Bates. Dylan Bates on the inside. Now he moves up to that second spot. Here comes Joe Ross in the 27. 27 of Joe Ross there on the inside of the 07 of Terry Liparopoulos. Ross and Liparopoulos racing side by side for third, as here comes the 91 of Dylan Bates, gaining ground on your leader, the 48 of Jimmy Foten. Dylan Bates in the 91 in second. Joe Ross in the 27 sitting there in third. Here comes Dylan Bates on the back bumper, the 48 of Jimmy Foten. Dylan Bates out front. Jimmy Foten down to 48 in second, with 15 more laps to go. Dylan Bates out front to 91, the 48 of Jimmy Foten second. Joe Ross in third. Good race back there for fourth between the 2S of Joey Strode and the 07 of Terry Liparopoulos. But what about that run there for the 73 of Trent Masters? Trent Masters gaining some ground there in that 73. Here comes the 73 of Trent Masters. And then that's Race Side Racing. Rookie driver in the late models. getting ready to come up into the top 5. Right now, it's all the 91 of Dylan Bates out front. Jimmy Phone in the 48, trying to hold off the 27 of Joe Ross. As now we are in the single digits. Dylan Bates still your leader. Jimmy Phone gaining ground. Here comes Jimmy Phone in the 48. The 27 of Joe Ross sitting there in third. Problems there for the 48 of the 91 of Dylan Bates. As Dylan Bates seems like he's losing some ground there as the 48 of Jimmy Phone staying right there. Oh, trouble there for the 27 of Joe Ross. And the 27 of Nick Cherry going around and bringing out the caution. So the 27 of Nick Cherry bringing out the caution. Not the flag that the 91 of Dylan Bates wanted to see. The 48 of Jimmy Phone sitting there in that second spot. The 27 of Joe Ross had a hiccup on the backstretch there. Lost some ground there, but still sitting in that third spot. So 7 more laps to go. Dylan Bates going to go on the inside. Jimmy Phone going to go on the outside of row number 1. Joey Strode and Joe Ross in row number 2. Green flag is in the air. Caution coming out. Caution coming out there for the 35 of Steve Holt. Looks like able to drive off by himself. So glad to see that Steve is able to pull off. So Dylan Bates on the inside of row number 1, Jimmy Phone on the outside in the 48. Row number 2 with the 27 of Joe Ross on the outside of 2S of Joey Strode. Row number 3 will be 07 of Terry Liparopoulos, and what about the run there for the 73 of Trent Masters? The lights are off. Green flag next time. Forget after the races to come down to the pits to see the drivers. And don't forget, half off price at the concession stand right now. While supplies last. Here we go. Green flag is in the air. Jimmy Phone on the outside, Dylan Bates on the inside, down the backstretch they go. Here comes Jimmy Phone. Does he have anything for the 91 of Dylan Bates? Oh, trouble there for the 73 of Trent Masters, and caution coming out. Headed there for the 73 of Trent Masters, nothing that he can do. So So it looks like problem there for the 2S of Joey Strode, and then Trent Masters had nowhere to go. So safety vehicles, go over there and check on the 73 of Trent Masters. All right. Caution light still on. Once again, Dylan Bates, can he hold off that 48 of Jimmy Phone? Jimmy Phone's having a good run there tonight in that 48 machine. The 27 of Joe Ross sitting there in third. As looks like some debris off in turn number 1 and 2. So it looks like the track is cleared over in 1 and 2. Be single, double them up. Lights are going off. Looks like 5 more laps to go. Here we go in the turn number 3 and 4. Green flag is back in the air. Jimmy Phone has the advantage going down the backstretch now. Here comes the 91 of Dylan Bates. Jimmy Phone on the outside. Dylan Bates on the inside. With 4 more laps to go. Here comes Jimmy Phone there on the back bumper of Bates. So right now it's Bates, Jimmy Phone, Joe Ross in the 27. Three more laps to go. Of Dylan Bates out front. 48 of Jimmy Phone in second. The 27 of Joe Ross in third. White flag is in the air. One more time around. Checkered flag is in the air for the 91 of Dylan Bates, the 48 of Jimmy Phone coming on second, the 27 of Joe Ross coming on third. For the third time this season, the 91 out of Little Charlotte, Fair Grove, Missouri, of Dylan Bates is going to be making his way down here
And Martin's one stop, helping me out this year. We've had a trying year so far. A lot of little quirky things going on with the car, but maybe we'll get it together and have something for Dylan. But I don't know. He's fast.
Hey, you had something tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, let them hear you from Eldridge, Missouri. Runner-up tonight, it's the 48 of Jimmy Phone.
Dylan Bates. Congratulations, buddy. You ain't even listening to me.
All right. Well, hey, on behalf of everybody here at Lebanon I-44 Speedway, from the Douglas family to all of our staff here, to your fans, we appreciate you. Don't forget to go down to the pits after the races. Drivers will love to meet and greet you and sign some autographs. And fans, want to wish the mothers a happy birthday. And Matt, thank you and your family for being here tonight. And man, it was great to see you go around this track again, man. That was a sight to see. But hey, on behalf of everybody here at Lebanon I-44 Speedway, you know, for the first time this season, I get to say, see you Saturday night right here at the High Banks of Lebanon I-44 Speedway. Have a great rest of your evening. Drive home safely. We'll see you next time right here at the High Banks of Lebanon I-44 Speedway. And Amanda, thank you so much. You've been a blast to work with here tonight. And also want to thank Lonnie and Donna Henderson from Triple T Cleaning. And I think I've got it all. Everybody have a good night. God bless you. We'll see you next week.